folks. On a quick evening hunt here. Probably don't have it focus good. Quick evening hunt here. So a little after 4, I'm into my first oatmeal cake. And hoping there's some action comes in here. I was going to the field behind me, but it's so dang thick back here. That field's overgrown. They hadn't tended it with crops for a few years, and I hadn't been in here all year, so I didn't know. So I got back in the woods just behind the field. The field's still a great place to hunt. Turkeys love that thick stuff like that. They'll nest and all. So I got set up, not even a half hour ago. Probably not even that. I made a few calls. The wind still picked up good. And I just hit the box again, and a bird gobbled. I ain't real sure which direction. I think it's out that way. But we're gonna try it. Let's see. I'm gonna try. I ain't gonna call much because it's late in the season and the bird's been hunted. So y'all stay with me. Maybe he'll come on in here. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. That was quick, folks. Oh, my heart's about to beat out of my chest. Son of a gun. That bird's been hollering at me and gobbling at me all stinking evening. I put this camera in the way so I can see. He's been hollering and gobbling at me all evening from a good ways off. And I got to calling with him. And he'd answer me every little bit, but he wouldn't ever commit like he committed. And an hour or so went by, and I got to calling again. And the hen come off a hill clucking. Not at all the way he was going, but she come in and didn't like the decoys, and she turned. Well, he's blowing smoke over here. He's gobbling his daggone brains out. Well, he eventually gets fired up enough. I thought he was coming with the hen going in the direction of him. So I thought, shoot, I ain't gonna get this turkey. That dude's got a little life left in him out there. I said, she's gonna go take that gobbler off. He's not gonna come over here. And it was just a few minutes. I called 2 or 3 times and he never answered. I said, he may be on the move, or the hens done got him. All of a sudden I hear something right behind me in the bushes. And I thought, what are the odds? And son of a gun, he come right by the blind here, 15 yards or less, 10 yards. And I shot him at about 12. He was headed straight for the hens and the jake decoy. The hunt's over. Let's go look at him. I got a lot of crap to pack up. So y'all bear with me. We'll go out here and check this bird out in a few minutes. Been a good day. Right there he is, folks. We picked the old gun up. Late season gobbler. Well, I say late season, it ain't late season. It's later into the season, I should say. This old boy's the evening hunt here. This old boy got fired up, I mean, for really right when I got here. And couldn't ever get him to commit. And this hen come off a hill about an hour or so after I first heard him, maybe 2. And boy, she come in and went straight at him. I thought, well, this field I normally hunt right here is growed up because they ain't tended it in a few years. I come in here last year and mowed me out a football field size spot so I could get in here and hunt these birds and see them. Well, it's so high, I didn't do it this year because I wasn't even sure if I was going to get to come in here. And so I said, shoot, I can't hunt out there and I can't see. Well, he come right down. There's a little opening where people's been driving in here. He come right through there, that little opening, got in the woods here with him. He walked right by the blind. I shot him at about 10 yards. He's got a good beard. He's a 2-year-old. He ain't got sharp spurs, but he's got decent spurs, not quite an inch. But what a fun hunt this evening. He gave me a thrill. I'm gonna go home, clean him up, and celebrate, eat some supper, rest the evening with the family. It's been a good day. Thank you, Lord, for this turkey. As always, you never disappoint.